Dear friends, this video deals on the 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act 2019, which came into force on 14/1/2019, which ensured special provision for by inserting 15 within bracket 6 and 16 within bracket 6 to the Constitution. Permits 10% reservation for economically weaker sections in educational institutions and public employment, but excluded scheduled caste communities, scheduled tribes communities, and OBC communities. At this given point of time, it must be kept in mind that the 103rd Constitutional Amendment 2019 goes against the spirit of the first Constitutional Amendment made in 1951, which came into force with effect from 18/6/1951 under Article 15 within bracket 4, which enabled the state for making special provisions for the advancement of any socially and educationally backward classes of citizens for the scheduled caste or for the scheduled tribes. Later it was inserted for reservation in jobs and educational institutions for OBC communities in later part of the amendment. But the Constitutional Bench gave a split verdict of 3:2 and upheld the 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act 2019, but with a dissent. We will not go into the details of the judgment, but as a common man, using our common sense or wisdom, we raise these questions. Is reservation a poverty alleviation program? If the answer is yes, while an upper caste household earning rupees 2,222 per day is considered as weak and poor, and earning of rupees 27 in rural areas and rupees 32 in urban areas per day by the so-called secluded communities, the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and OBCs are not considered for this poor category or under economic criteria. Is it not discriminatory under Articles 14, 15, 16 and 17? Which has blatantly violated the discrimination nature that the Constitution has not opted for by the framers of the Indian Constitution. So the ideals of the Constitution have never accepted any non-inclusion or discriminatory natures. Question number 2 is, do not violate the Equality Code, particularly the principles of non-discrimination and non-inclusion, which were part of the basic structure of the Indian Constitution, upheld by the 13 members case of the Supreme Court decided by the Kesavananda Bharati versus State of Kerala in 1973, which was quietly upheld that the social justice for the educationally economically weaker sections of the society, that is the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, have been given this social justice doctrine so as to upliftment for their disadvantaged sections that have been inhibited on them for thousands of years. The point here is that the first Constitutional Amendment stands for social justice. On the other hand, the 103rd Constitutional Amendment stands for social discrimination or social exclusion. This is the point of our video. Thank you so much.